Friday, I shared with him that we would be having worship here, and I invited him. And I want you to know he came. And I'm speaking none other than Mr. David McDivitt, who is a candidate for the 3rd Congressional District here in the state of Washington and I want him to come now and greet us. I don't have any hesitation or reservation. I want you to know he's my candidate of choice. Isn't he dapper and debonair? Wow, look at that suit he has on. Wow. He served this country in the military. He's a barrister. Has an MBA, well qualified, dapper, debonair, handsome. I can see somebody filming him even now. And this is for posterity's sake. Hey, would you please greet him?
Wow. Well, I am deeply, deeply humbled because it's having you here that gives me meaning. I recall as a young man in my 20s going to Glide Memorial Church in San Francisco. The pastor there was Reverend Cecil Williams, and he used to talk about the mystery and the magic and the miracle. What a wonderful image, because we can make together many, many things happen.
That's right. Amen.
It's unifying that gives us that ability. I'm running for Congress because my father passed away when I was 11 years old. We met again yesterday at the Pride Festival down at Esther Short Park. And I disclosed that my sister is gay, and my father was gay too. And that in life, we love the people that are in our family. And we love people. And it is love that always wins. Amen. This was on a t-shirt, and I appreciated that t-shirt most yesterday. I am disturbed by what our federal government is doing and has been doing. I ran in 2015 and 2016 as well. And right after the election last year, I knew that I had to run a second time. So I've been campaigning and talking to people and talking to groups, conducting my own town halls because I can't wait for everybody else to do this.
Amen.
And I accept all invitations to come and speak to folks because it is that important that we work together and unify. We're in a fight. And the things that are most disturbing are the bread and butter issues that make it possible for people to eat and people to have a roof over their head and have health care.
Yes.
Top issues from my perspective are the economy, jobs and wages, and livable wages for folks that need to support a family. Health care. Everybody should have the ability to receive health care. Access is not enough because that depends on you having enough money to pay for it. Maybe you won't. And lastly, and most importantly, for our senior citizens, to ensure that they have a life of dignity and that they don't have problems with their housing or their ability to eat. And it reminds me of a short conversation I had just yesterday. A man who's living in a nursing home who, after all of the money that comes into him, pays for all of that. He has $63 a month left. It's not enough, and we could do better. So my name is David McDevitt, and I am running here in the 3rd Congressional District in southwestern Washington. And I'm asking for your support and your help. I know I'm going to need a lot of it because one man cannot do it alone. And I want to, mostly, I want to thank all of you for being here. And I want to thank all of our clergy up here, and especially Bishop Powell.
Amen. Amen.
Thank you so much for having me today.
I want to encourage David. God is going to reward his faithfulness, to give himself to this. God is not going to forget his labor of love.
Amen.
I want you to not just hear him, but feel his heart. Feel his heart. We need people with a heart in the halls of Congress.
Amen. Amen.
People who will be responsive to the least, the lost, and the left out.
Yes.
And I'm going to be in touch with you, David. I'll see you either at the explosion or before. And I'm not just going to talk, but I'm going to make a contribution
Amen.
to your campaign and your candidacy. Because I know it takes some resources in order to accomplish what you're after. But if God be for you, who can be against you?
Oh, amen.
And I'm encouraging those of you who are in the state of Washington to get behind him and support him. His party affiliation is Democrat. I'm a Democrat. My daddy was. My granddaddy was. My children are. And if you're not, then you can still vote Democrat. God bless you and may heaven smile on you. Come on, Finance Director. Thank you for your presence.